Welcome back, Truth Seeker. June 13th, 2019. The Toronto Raptors just won their first NBA Finals over the Golden State Warriors, and I want to show you how fixed it was and what a family affair it was for the Curry household. Of course, Steph Curry, who just lost on one of the most idiotic decisions in the history of sports, has a father who used to play for the Toronto Raptors, has a wife who's from Toronto, Ontario, has a brother who we just played in the Western Conference Finals, and has a mother who just had her birthday on the first day of these NBA Finals. So, if you missed the game, Steph Curry got the ball with nearly 10 seconds left on the clock, down 1 point, and instead of finding a good shot, settled for a fadeaway three-pointer. Just to put it bluntly, couldn't have been any more fucking retarded decision. You're down 1 point, and even if you make the shot, now you've given your opponent plenty of time to come back down and score. With that much time, you should be using the clock and finding a good shot. You only need 2 points and trying to make it so that there's no time remaining for your opponent. But of course, the NBA's a fixed and rigged league, and let's look at just how fixed it is and what a family affair it is. So, we're going to get to why the Raptors won with 114. It has everything to do with Steph Curry's father. They got the freeze frame here of Steph Curry's absolutely retarded decision. It was fixed, though. So anyway, this was the Warriors' 5th straight NBA Finals, and they've won 3 of those 5. 5's the third prime number. And notice they've won 3 of 5 after losing to the Raptors. Raptors 35. And for the Raptors, this is their 24th season. Canada equals 24. The Warriors have gone down 2 games to 4, like 24. They love to shit on a home crowd. So, all the people who just paid $1,000 plus for tickets, they get to go home sour. People who run the sports leagues love to do that to a home crowd. 2 nights in a row, you have 2 first-time championships shitting on the home crowd. Par for the course. Boston sour, Oakland sour. So, this was the 73rd NBA season. Of course, Steph Curry's born March 14th, the 73rd day of the year. Part of the reason the Warriors set the win record at 73 wins by the numbers the other year. You got Drake, the biggest Raptors fan, who released that Scorpion album, which is part of these rigged finals. And the last song on that album is March 14th. Of course, on his arm, he has a tattoo of Steph Curry. Here's Drake wearing Steph Curry's father's jersey. That's the Del Curry jersey. Here's Del Curry, Steph Curry's father, wearing number 30 for the Raptors. The Raptors just went 3-0 on the Warriors' court in the NBA Finals, 3-0 like 30. These finals began on May 30th. Del Curry and Steph Curry, their first name is Wardell. Del's short for Wardell. Steph Curry's name is Wardell Stephen Curry II. But notice Wardell's 30. Father and son both wore 30, both named Wardell. And notice when you run the alphabetic order in reverse, Wardell's 114. Just like how the Raptors closed it out with 114 points. That's why they called that unnecessary foul at the very end, even though the game was over, so Kawhi Leonard could go to the stripe and get those points. Because all of these rituals have to be perfect. Kawhi Leonard breaks up 2 teams from winning 3 straight finals. He did it to the Heat. Now he does it to the Warriors. So, with regards to Steph Curry's wife, Ayesha Curry, notice she's 30 years old right now, born in Toronto, Canada. And from her birthday, March 23rd to today is 82 days later. Toronto Raptors is 82. Raptors is also 82 when you run the alphabetic order in reverse. Pro basketball is 82, 82 games in the regular season. The NBA Finals began May 30th, her 69th day of her age. Look at her full name, Ayesha Disa Curry. And notice her full name equals 69. The Warriors came into the NBA Finals with 69 wins on the season, 57 in the regular season, plus 12 more in the playoffs. The NBA Finals, 69. 2 months and 8 days, the reflection of 82. The finals ending on June 13th, 13/6, 6/13. 13's the sixth prime number. The Warriors have 6 championships. They're kept at 6. The Warriors had 6 home wins in the playoffs, kept at 6 home wins. And Drake calls Toronto the 6. Toronto advanced in Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. They win the NBA Finals in Game 6. And for one more 30, Sonia Curry, born May 30th, the day the NBA Finals began. And remember how the Warriors got to the NBA Finals? They played Steph Curry's little brother on the Portland Trail Blazers, Seth Curry. Notice this emphasis on tattletale. If you missed the Western Conference Finals, Steph Curry traveled at the end of Game 4, and his brother was on the sideline screaming about calling the travel. They called that the tattletale moment, which equals 116 like Portland. If you go back and look, the Warriors became 11-6 in conference finals by beating Portland 116. The Warriors earned their 116th win against the Blazers by winning that Game 4, and the Blazers remained on 116 playoff wins as a franchise. This is how fixed and scripted it is. By the way, Curry brothers equals 73 for the 73rd NBA season. Big brother born on the 73rd day of the year. Now, with regards to Drake, he advanced to the NBA Finals May 25th in Game 6, winning by 6 points, calling Toronto the 6. That was 213 days after his birthday. The NBA Finals, also 213 when you run the alphabetic order in reverse. Notice the 7 months and 1 day as well, kind of like 71. For that game, he was wearing a sweatshirt that said Kawaimea River. Notice Kawaimea River 71, Toronto Raptors 71, and when you run it in reverse, 82. By the way, the Warriors finished their season with 71 wins, 57 in the regular season plus 14 more in the playoffs. And again, the first 3 games of the NBA Finals, the Warriors scored 109 points, 109 in the first 3 games. And Scorpion equals 109. Drake released the Scorpion album June 29th, which was Kawhi Leonard's birthday. That was a date with 73 numerology, just before the 73rd NBA season. And had the game gone to Father's Day, it would have been 353 days later, which is the 71st prime number. I'm actually a little bit surprised it didn't go to Father's Day. You know, Del Curry, the father on the Raptors. Maybe they thought that was going to be too obvious. And there's actually a whole lot more to the riddles, but I think I've made the point abundantly clear. And I do got to admit I was wrong before the NBA season began. I said the Warriors would win the finals this year. I thought Steph Curry would get his first ever NBA Finals MVP, being the man born on the 73rd day of the year. It's the one thing missing from his resume. But instead he gets to be the guy who goes down as a chump, you know, with this stupid shot. There's no way you get paid $37 million a year to play basketball and you make this kind of decision. There's just no way. You're down 1 point. You know you're going to get a good shot and you're going to use more clock. You're not going to hoist up some fadeaway 3 when you don't need 3 points and give the, even if you hit it again, even if you hit the shot, the other team then has plenty of time to come back and answer. No, no, no. And think about why these guys are paid this much anyway. I mean, think about it. It's a joke. We'll leave it there, Truth Seeker. Until next time.